I'm really excited about this week.
Yes.
It's Goldilocks week.
Goldilocks.
Yeah.
You are
It
Goldilocks.
is the what they call the Goldilocks week of selling homes.
Tell us a little bit about that,
Well,
Holly.
this is the magic week. This is the magic
There's
week.
lots going on.
Yes. April 12th to April 18th, which happens to be your birthday. So maybe that has something to do
That's
with
probably
it.
a lot to do with it.
Is projected to be the best selling week nationally. And this is an on average 1.3% higher price for this week. And this week only, act now. It's 5K more on average that people are getting, up to 20 to 25,000 more versus earlier in the year. So we're kind of obviously just dipping into spring.
Yeah.
And this is when things really start ramping up. Obviously in California, we have a little bit, well, even LA specifically, Southern California, we have a little bit, of a difference because we don't get those really, really intense winter months.
Yeah.
So our season of selling is all year round.
But it's based on schools. It's based on
Based on
taxes.
schools,
It's based
yeah.
on the year starting up finally.
That's right. And what was yesterday?
Yesterday, tax day.
Tax day.
Yes, I remembered.
Yay.
Well, you reminded me.
You
But
didn't actually, so that was cool. But we, so this is exciting. This is definitely where the buyer demand is way more strong. And the interesting thing about right now is that the inventory overall is still relatively low, even
Yes.
though obviously it's definitely
Well, it's
jumped
dropped
up.
recently because of more buyers on the market.
Yeah, more buyers on the market, and then sellers are starting to really start realizing that, like, hey, maybe we should get back in the game or get in the game.
That's why we're here. Sellers, get in the game.
In the game, call us. But no, it's definitely I feel like this is a sweet spot of time for buyers and sellers specifically. And I think that very quickly, I think that it's going to tip and we're going
Yeah.
to start going back into a seller's
Well,
market.
one of the greatest things is we live in one of the best school districts around. Las
Yeah.
Virgenes is one of the top school districts. I mean, people in the history have bought addresses just to have an address so their kids could go to the school. I know they've locked down on that a little bit, but people buy properties here so that they can put them in these schools.
Yeah.
Plus, we have some private schools around us that are just tremendous.
A
So
lot of people travel in just for that. So we're pretty blessed where we work, obviously. And not only are we seeing that on the buying and selling side, but we're also seeing that in the leasing side. Like we just put a family into a home yesterday that is moving from Sherman Oaks to the Las Virgenes School District. So she's moving into a lease that we had listed in Agora Hills because she really wanted her kids to go to school. And a lot of times these people that are trying to move this way aren't even sure where they want to be. They just know they want to be in the Las Virgenes School District. So it's definitely helpful. So what we'd like to give as a strategy insight for the advantages for sellers is that this is really a good time, going back to what we were discussing about how the inventory is still relatively low. This is a good time to be getting in the game if you've been thinking about selling, because their inventory is going to spike. It is going to go up.
We
But
think
if
it'll go up, yeah.
you are capitalizing on the buyers that are out right now, they are going to want your home. And what we're seeing is that anything roughly under 2.5, especially anything under 1.5 is going, and it's going with
yeah,
multiples.
well, it's interesting. I was looking at some stats yesterday, and honestly, as much as we know buyers are coming out, it's still somewhat of a seller's market. It's kind of even in a few markets, but
Right.
we were looking at West Hills, of course. It was a
We're in
strong selling market.
Oh yeah.
So it's still there. I mean, people thought that, prices were going to go down because of whatever's going on in the world today, but they're not. And
Right.
and when more buyers come out in seasons like this, it's going to go up. Things are, yeah.
They think that by early summer, competition is going to increase significantly, and more sellers will enter the market. The conversation we're having with our sellers right now is specifically get on the market,
Yeah.
and be ready for these buyers that are actively looking. A lot of these buyers need to be into a new home and settled way before the school year starts. A lot of them are making that move. So again, I go back to like, even though this is the week, it's really the next 3 months are really the hot time to be buying and selling for sure.
And what we're finding is these sellers, they gotta price their homes competitively. There's always competition, right? There's always a few homes in their market that are for sale, if not more. But if you don't prepare that home for sale, meaning one, walk in the door, feel the wow, but two, pricing.
Yeah.
It's got to be priced right. And a lot of, I hate to say this about people, but a lot of people who own their home, they think their home's more valuable than the house next to them because it's theirs. And it's not necessarily true. And when you're selling a home, you got to be a little bit technical. And you have to understand that the market's the market. And it's not going to look at the Johnson home as a better home than the Smith home next door, because the Johnsons are better people. They may have taken care of the house better, which does add value. They may have improved their house more, which does add value. But that's technical stuff. It's not the emotional stuff. So I think sellers, in a lot of ways, have to lessen the emotion. Prepare the home for viewing, meaning minimizing the decor, cleaning, and just making it stand out.
Yeah.
But pricing all the time. We could be the best marketers in the world, and we are. But
wow,
you like that?
That's great.
But the fact is, price is the most important marketing item on any listing. Price is everything to people.
Price and presentation, for sure.
They may like working with Holly, but they're not going to pay an extra $100,000 to do it. Well, they may. I don't know.
Wow.
I would.
Saying a lot of bold things today.
I'd pay.
You probably should. Well, that kind of leads me to actually where we are today. Where are we today?
Where are we today?
We are at our beautiful listing. I'm not even going to say it. I really messed it up.
Schönborn.
I call it show because Schönborn is a very difficult name for Holly. But it is a beautiful home, and we're very blessed to have listed this home. And
it's super cool.
This house is kind of a cool story. It was on the market last year. It was on the market for, I believe, about 6 months. The previous agent had staged it with a staging company. And for whatever reason, the home did not sell. And we took on the challenge, which we were referred this listing by a great, not friend, but my cousin in Hawaii. And she said, I have some agents that'll be able to do the job. Anyways, we came into the house. This house was built in 2017. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is a Pulte home is the name of the developer, and it is in West Hills. It's one of the last neighborhoods that was developed most recently in the valley, because there really isn't any more space, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The setting is beautiful, and these homes are very well made. Beautiful 2-story with gorgeous pool, beautiful views of the mountains. We're right up against
lots of windows, modern windows that open up to the backyard to make it indoor-outdoor living.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is a wonderful home, and Pulte built a good home, honestly.
Yeah. And these guys did a lot of beautiful updating to the home as well. So we came in and we decided that we were going to stage it ourselves, which we do a lot with our listings. But in this particular instance, all of our staging was out. Meaning it was already in other homes. So we have a small staging company that we've developed over the years, and we just really enjoy, I especially, maybe not so much Chris, enjoy the creative side of that. And we've had some fun staging homes. And this was a blast because it's a little over 4,000 square feet. Again, we had to get creative because we had to buy all new things. But we had
Thank you, Facebook Marketplace.
Thank you, Facebook Marketplace. But we had super fun, and Home Goods. Shout out to Home Goods. And but we a thing that we like to do is very specific, is to make sure that the furnishings match the home. And this is a very classically designed home. The way they did their wallpaper and their fixtures and the flooring and everything. So we matched that to the house. And I think that is where a lot of stagers can go wrong when they don't really look at the house, the style of the home, and then match that. We've had some horror stories in the past.
Textures, colors, chrome versus brass. I mean, they just don't match things a lot of times.
Yeah.
And we've been known to go into a home that's staged and actually remove stuff because we also believe in a bit of minimalism.
Well, that was an interesting story.
Right?
It was our listing, but our client decided to hire the stager
Yeah.
and have them do it, and the stager did not. It was a wow, not Santa Barbara style, but Mission style home, but it was modern, and they came in with way too much like ultra modern, yeah, sparkly and,
It was kind of,
and things like
we
that.
filled up a few closets with stuff.
Was so upset.
Yeah.
So I told her, don't worry, we'll go in, and we softened it up and made it look great. So that was kind of the beginning of like, why don't we just do this? Because it makes more sense. We understand. I think that's the biggest thing, is that we understand what buyers are looking for. And the biggest thing is that a buyer, they don't want to come in and see furnishings that are clashing with the house, number one. And they also want to be able to, they want to be able to see themselves in a home.
Feel comfortable when they walk in. That's part of the wow.
Right.
Preparation. I mean, it could be clean, but you don't have furniture in a house.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no wow to it. So we definitely create that, and the comfort you put. Honestly, she does this. The comfort in here is just tremendous. It's just with the rugs and the couches and everything, and I think we love doing that. It's great for our clients. I think when you stage a home, people see the value in it.
Yeah.
And it adds tens of thousands of dollars to the value of the home, honestly.
It does. Vacant versus non-vacant, like that's a huge thing. And a fun thing about this is these clients are out of town, so they weren't even here. So we didn't show them any sneak peeks. We did it. We had the photography done, and we didn't even show them until it went on the market. And the first thing our response
You were a little nervous.
Oh, I was very nervous.
We're always nervous whenever we turn over a product, but man, they came back. They were absolutely, the word was phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal. So that was exciting.
Yes, good job.
Thanks, babe.
I'm just the muscle. I carry a couch here and there. And,
Yeah, and fix some things. We had to fix the table and make it work and function.
And then we're actually painting things and refinishing furniture, which we never did before.
In our spare time, which is not much. Backyard always looks fun.
Yes.
So yeah, that was a fun experience. And we're able to save. I think the biggest part of this is that we're able to save our clients a lot of money, because on a home like this, you're probably looking at around $30,000 to $40,000 to stage.
Yeah.
And
expensive.
So nothing against stagers. Stagers are lovely, but not everybody wants to fork over that kind of money, and we're able to save that for our clients. They're very, very
we saved them a lot of money. Honestly,
and it benefits, like you said, the home sells for more, and so it's a win-win for everybody.
So less mortgage payments for a quicker sale, more value.
Yes.
So it's such a win-win.
It's sitting on the market.
Yes.
Yeah, it's huge. Huge. I think we should talk about something that we haven't talked about in a while.
Go.
Well, I was scrolling through.
You still love me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just talked about that.
Oh yeah, we just talked about that 5 minutes ago. You still love me? Yes, I still love you.
Flipping it.
Flipping it. Oh my gosh. Well,
it was such a fun.
We got to find more flips.
That we did.
Well, flipping our house was.
Our house is still not done.
I know it's not done. We should probably film a few things. What do we got to do? So we have to finish a bathroom. We have to finish the plaster on the hood.
First of all, we need to finish the kitchen so we can reveal the kitchen.
Well, that's the plaster on the hood, yeah.
Yeah.
Then we got windows to replace. Oh, it's a lot of work. Yeah. We should probably do that.
Yeah.
So anyways, flipping it was fun. Yes, we took a few seasons, honestly. We filmed a ton of that, didn't we? It was a lot of fun, and we made a lot.
Left everyone hanging.
Made a lot of friends. We left everyone hanging, and got well known for it, and then didn't really follow up. Which, social media people, consistency, and never quit.
I was just gonna say, Everett, you ready for flipping it?
What are we gonna flip?
We're still flipping our house.
Our house.
Remember, we still need to reveal we need to flip. Yeah, we need to. We definitely need to at least reveal the kitchen. So we just got the clay for that.
Well, the icing. The Roman clay. That stuff is going to be beautiful. Oh, I love clay. Forget like drywall, like with just regular stuff. I want to clay everything.
You want to clay everything?
Yes.
Sounds like preschool. Sounds fun.
Right. What about Trancas, though? I mean, Trancas, we've gone through a lot of builds in that, and we're still, they're building the second home, almost finished that. We've been filming a little bit of that, which is exciting.
Catalina, Yep, Catalina will be done in September. It's going to be gorgeous.
Framed, I think they're just going through finishes right now. What's my most exciting part of that house is the garage.
Yeah.
Ferris Bueller garage.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to pull a red Ferrari into it.
You have one?
I'm going to find one.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
I'll remember that.
I'm going to buy it.
Well, Anacapa and the whole development was just featured in Architectural Digest. So it's really exciting. So we've been making sure that gets out there. It's a pretty big deal, and
yes, it is. Architectural
Digest. AD worthy.
It is. The work you're doing is tremendous. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Places, the views.
So if you haven't checked out Trancas Malibu, go check out trancasmalibu.com and see what's going on out there in Malibu and what we're helping sell.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's going on with buyers right now?
Well, buyers they want a nice house.
They really do.
We already talked about value and competition, and I think they're making more money right now. I think paychecks are up. I think that unemployment is down, which is great, and so there's people that are willing to buy. I think things are strong. I mean, we're definitely at this moment with the economy that I think is strong, but there's lots of activity at the moment, and you may be watching this later, but we're in a war, which doesn't help.
Okay, keep saying at the moment.
At the moment, well, they'll be maybe watching this 6 months from now, and it'll be all over and incredible, and the world will be perfect, and
Definitely.
Anyways,
perfect.
Things are good, even though we're there, which is, I think, historically. I mean, look, we've seen wars in the past, and it's helped economies with the country coming together. Not that that's helping much right now, but we're hoping for great things. But buyers are seeing, I think, a stronger economy. They're seeing more money in their bank with different taxation, and I think that buyers are coming out and they're paying a little bit more for a home because they're getting the home they really, really want.
Well, I think historically too, we see that as we've noticed that obviously when the interest rates went up, a lot of buyers went into the sidelines, jumped on the fence.
That's for sure.
And they can't stay on the fence forever. I mean, they can, I guess, but it was a pretty significant jump on the fence. Like,
oh yeah.
So to start seeing that trickling back is actually very encouraging. Again, on anything under 1.5, we're seeing just fly off the market. This house in particular that we're sitting in, was listed for $2 million, and it went into escrow within 2 days. So there definitely is a much bigger pool of buyers happening as opposed to 2025. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, well, I think rates are at a place, everyone, I'm not even going to mention the previous rates so that you can forget. They're up around 6, early 6s, which historically that's under average. 7 is historically average since the recording of mortgage rates. And so these are really great rates, honestly.
And I think people are accepting that.
Yeah,
I feel like they're
it takes
realizing
time.
that. Yeah.
And everyone always says never forget, but you forget, and it's a good thing sometimes.
Yeah. I think the honest truth of we're never going to see the 2.5s and the 2.3s. It's not going to happen. So we might as well just, accept and move on from it. And, as wonderful as that market was, it was also, caused a lot of what we're dealing with today as far as people not wanting to buy. So we have to just be honest with ourselves. And then we need to understand that I was just talking to the appraiser the other day here, and he asked me how long I'd been in the business, and I said 28 years, and he said, "Oh, you're a baby." And I go, "Wow, I don't usually get called that in this business." And he goes, "Well, I've been doing it for 42." And he was very sweet about it. He wasn't like being arrogant, but he's like, I was doing appraisals when the loans were 21%. I mean, imagine. I mean, we're seeing we still see credit cards in the 17s and things like that. But for a home, it's your biggest investment. It's worth it. It's so worth it. So we just want to be encouraging that it's always a great time to buy. And especially before the rates were really start coming down.
Yeah.
So what are we seeing with prices though? Because I feel like the prices are, we're not seeing, the prices crashing. We're seeing it more of a.
Yeah, gone are the days of 20% per year. We had that for quite a few years, honestly, and it was kind of crazy. But yeah, we're kind of flat to low single digits, which is really nice.
3 to 5%.
Yeah, that's a normal market, and I think it's crazy markets up or down. We don't up or down. I don't really care about. It's just a matter of consistency. A steady market's really nice.
Yeah,
it creates a steady emotion in buyers and sellers. I think it's helpful in a lot of ways.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Definitely. Well, something that I wanted to bring up today and talk about was, having a team.
I like having a team.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like having a family. And always having a party.
Or a bunch of kids.
Well,
not that they're
some of them are
kids,
children.
but...
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Actually, some of them are children, if relative to us. Having a team's great. I think that, the collaboration that we have, the culture that we've built within has really been great. And the fact that we can go out of town and know that things are going to get done, or it's just great having the support for us and being able to support them.
We have to go to town and not start a new team, though. Can you do that?
Scottsdale's been a team forever, and Carl's.
Forever?
Well, we didn't just go out of town to have that. That just happened naturally. Well, our kids went to ASU, and I've always loved Arizona. I've had properties there before, but our kids were at ASU, and they talked highly of us, and I guess somehow our social media got through to their friends, and they all said, "Oh my gosh, we need to join their team." So here we are with the Scottsdale team.
If the videos that we've done did anything else, that's what they did.
Yeah, that's for sure. We got a few great people over there. I mean, Madeline, Garrett, Andrew, they're all really incredible people.
Young, motivated, high energy.
You got to check out their social media. They're so good. The youth and their social media.
But that's been fun. It's been fun to kind of jump into a different market, I think, and be a part of something else. And, just grow in that way. So I'm very, very thankful that there are other people that see that we have things that we can share with them and help them grow and grow our reach.
I think it taught us a lot about the local market as well, because every market is different. Even northern Southern California market is different on how we transact real estate. And to be able to learn how they do it differently in a different area kind of creates a better knowledge of even how you do it in your own area, because you really have to think about the differences and the nuances of handling a transaction in another area. And Arizona is very different in how they do everything. I mean, in California, contingencies are so soft, like they never drop unless you force people to drop them. In Arizona, they just drop. They just end. Sometimes I'm not sure which is sometimes I'm not sure which is better, but I kind of like Arizona in a lot of ways.
I like that, honestly.
So it's very interesting, and it's neat to learn how people do it in different areas.
What's some of the challenges that we've had with the team? And I would say with the team, but like having a team and balancing time and.
Well, in today's world, I think that handling things remotely, coaching, mentoring, I think that's really not as much of a challenge as it could be. I think the biggest challenge is being there, because people want to see your face. It's showing up. So we definitely have to get there more often to hang out with them and kind of show our presence, but also be there for them when they need us. I think the biggest challenge is branding. Thankfully, our brand has been up in some big networks. So sometimes we're recognized in different areas, but when you're in a specific area like Scottsdale, you almost have to lean on the culture of those agents there to expand that branding. So creating consistency and creating methods of getting them as their own brand with our brand behind them is a challenge.
Well, Ryan Serhan just did it. So. He just did it.
Just did it. Thank you, $1 Million Listing.
So you're saying we need to be on a show?
I guess so. Yeah, like the Flippin' It show.
Can you imagine having time for that?
Ugh.
No way.
And having people having to follow us around everywhere we go. Ugh.
Oh.
Seems like a lot of work.
It does. I'm just happy doing what we're doing.
I know. I really like it. I think it'd make less money. Like to make less money and not be on TV than be on TV and make more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can be like hands-on with your clients.
Exactly.
Just like what we really love to do.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's the challenge, but the benefit is just having great people around us, and again, building a strong culture within the team of collaboration means that everyone works with each other, and the strength of the individual creates the strength of the team. So for everyone that we can strengthen, it makes us stronger and everyone else stronger individually as well.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
yeah, I like it.
I agree. So back to filming.
Oh,
What are we going to film next?
Aye.
I just posted our old video,
Which one?
the portal video.
Oh, the portal
this
video.
morning.
That tends to be one of the favorites. That and our CB introduction.
Yeah.
Coldwell Banker introduction. That was a really good one. Yeah, we filmed some amazing videos. We need to do some more.
Yeah.
We're kind of known as storytellers, but we haven't been doing a whole lot lately.
Yes.
So we need to tell some more stories. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where are the kids in their creativity?
Script writing?
Our kids all went to college, and then now they don't write scripts for us. Oh, Everett's standing right over there. Write us a script.
Sorry, Everett. Chris is crazy.
I am. No, they've done amazing jobs helping us out, Everett, doing our marketing and actually producing this podcast.
Yes.
He does amazing work. Thank you
very much. I think that's it. I think we're going to wrap up this podcast and go stage a house.
Yes.
Or maybe sell one.
I've enjoyed talking to you.
I've enjoyed talking to you. It's nice catching up with you.
It's nice to be able to sit someplace with you and just talk.
Yeah. It's a little bit different than lately.
Yes.
I can't even get you to go on a walk.
I was going to go on a walk last night, and I did actually. I went on a walk last night. What are you talking about?
That's so good.
Yes. All right. I'll walk more.
Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time.
Bye.